Yo, what's going on? Good morning, my reckless delegation, all the reckless delegates. Your boy is I'm in West End. I'm filming, I'm not filming. Got a couple meetings, yeah, so I had to pull up. So I couldn't do the morning show, but I said, you know what, still got to be consistent. Can't let the team down. I know this is not how you lot want the video, but you're getting the video all the same. We got to talk, man. Everton, points deducted. Listen, Chelsea, Man City, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Can't go anywhere because right now my eye is on that club. My eye's on those clubs. I keep telling you, look, everyone's like waxed Liverpool, spoke about how amazing Pep is, and I respect Pep. I respect what he's done. But again, you lot cheated your way to the top. We don't recognise that treble. We can't recognise it. I'm being real with you lot. Like, imagine it's what do you call it? I'll call it like sports doping. Do you know what I mean? Financial doping. That's what you're gonna have to call it, because how? Like, yes, they've got big, and yes, they've been amazing, and yes, they're taken over. But then, how is always important. How have they done? How have these teams got to the top of the pile? Usually, teams like Newcastle's of the world, like the other teams that have to slowly climb to the top. It's different. You have to really balance the books and make sure you're doing things the right way. You've seen Chelsea and Man City. Yes, they bought instant success, but then over time, how? You question these. So then after you're like, yeah, it's an amazing club and they've done this. Look how they've let's say pooed on the rest of the league for years, but then it hasn't been fair. You know what I mean? You look at teams like Liverpool, Leeds, every team is looking for answers right now. Everton, yeah, the fact that what they've done to Everton, quick points deduction. They didn't waste no time. They said, Everton, hold this 10 points. You're talking about 100 and certain charges, 115 charges, and Everton cooperating. That's the maddest part. Imagine cooperating, yeah, and getting a points deduction. And you're talking about a team that won't even open up their books. What's going on? Literally, it's time to look at these two teams. It's time to really understand, because relegation, it's not enough. Transfer ban, all of that. They need all of that. Corruption. We're talking about corruption at the highest level. I don't like the fact that how, like, you cheat the system the whole way, and we're supposed to praise you and say, you're amazing. No, mate, you're a cheat. You're a national disgrace. Let me do you're a national disgrace. You're a cheat. Hope you get relegated. Literally hope you get relegated. But seriously, that's what it is. On a raw note, it's disgusting. I can't believe that they've been allowed to get away with this long. And if they get away with this one, if they manage to bust case here, it's like, well, everyone always says, I know this is like the people's favorite phrase in football, saying the game is gone, yeah? But you might have to say, well, the game's gone. In this moment here, the game has to be gone if you're allowing these teams to continue to cheat. They need relegation, fam. That's what they need. They need relegation. And we have to look at them and then put asterisks to them titles. Because, hold on, if you won those titles in the midst of cheating, I can't believe what happened to Everton. And that's a sign for the league. Listen, before, yeah, I never took financial fair play seriously, yeah? But the one person that should be smiling right now, Arsene Wenger. Arsene Wenger, visionary, before his time. You don't know, I'm never trying to give Asna any credit, but Arsene Wenger has been talking about, he's been banging the FFP drum for years. He's been saying, yo, this don't make no sense. This ain't right. Let's really look at this thing. And no one took him seriously in it. And I just thought there was no raw teeth to FFP. Like, they don't really deal with teams. We've seen like teams like Real Madrid, Barcelona, even Chelsea at one time have like a transfer ban. I remember Gael Kakuta when they're bringing in the youngsters, and it was mad. But then this is different. And usually when the teams get a transfer ban, they buy all the players in that one window and then they firm it. Real Madrid, we've seen it before. But now, finally, they're taking FFP seriously. You know what I mean? And that's probably why, you know, you've seen the change in Man United with the loan players and stuff. Because I was like, if we're Man United, surely we just buy what we want. We buy what we need. And then don't worry about FFP. Nah, blood. Hey, listen, that one case, boy, that one case taught me I'm taking FFP very, very serious. We have to take this serious because, listen, relegation's afoot. And they need to be this strong. If Everton, like, let's say, for instance, if Everton fans, they deserve justice, innit? If nothing happens to Man City and Chelsea, the height of corruption. this would be you say, you know what, okay, this football team, yeah, this pyramid scheme they got going on, it's a disgrace. It must be looked at. And I'm you know what, a little part of me, yeah, all those Man City fans, Chelsea fans, it's a good time to look at yourselves. It's a great time to look at yourselves, because you, man, yes, you've got successful overnight, yeah. Other clubs that done it, probably, I'll say more traditional, your clubs like Liverpool, United, Arsenal, teams that have built something, you know what I mean, have fans, like real revenue, not cooking the books. These teams, those are the teams you can say, you know what, they deserve to be in the pack. There's a journey to it, and you're seeing with Newcastle, they're doing it the correct way right now. They understand they can't just do whatever they want, and Man City should have to operate like that. But you're telling me in so many years, you're talking about a team that's once relegated is competing for like winning back-to-back titles, talking about the treble and stuff. Let's have it right. It's cheating. That's what it is. They cheated. It's simple, because you're not able to build that quickly overnight, and they get praised for it. That's the worst part. You know what I mean? Just imagine, yeah, like as a boxer and stuff, I was these mad drugs and winning titles. Would you still rate me as a boxer, or would you say, raw, he's a cheater though? And that's what it has to come down to, because you, man, are giving yourself an advantage that no one else has in the league. Imagine being able to get whatever you want, and you've done it in a legal means. Nah, throw the book at them. Literally, throw the book at them. It has to be done. You already know, yeah, that Real Madrid president can't wait, Florentino Perez, because you know Man City, he can't stand. Even the Barca one as well, he can't wait. And it's mad because them man are criminals as well. But look what they have to do. They're pulling financial levers, selling parts of the club just so they can compete with the world's elite like Cities and Chelseas and stuff. And yeah, man, again, I think football needs to correct itself. It needs to correct itself, man. And I want the correction all the way around, because again, if it's going to be like this in financial fair play, and we're asking kind of questions, well, prices of players has to drop. It has to drop. That's what needs to happen. We need to really address, because there's players walking around that got the 100 million cap on them, and you're like, mate, you're not 100 million. You're not that good. Like, I want to see the 30. What I would like to see is the 30 millions. You know, when 30 million will buy you a Wayne Rooney and that. We have to go back. Listen, we have to go backwards, because again, no one can continue to spend at this rate. You're talking about every summer, you're looking at 2 players is 200 what? 2-3 players, 200, 250 million. Financial fair play can't handle that. No club can handle that. We got to get it right. We have to get it right. They really need to say the inflation plus talent is not adding up. It's not adding up. I think there's what in this world, couple players. Like if I buy a 100 million player, I'm looking for Ronaldo or Messi, Kane. After that, we have to chill out. We have to chill. We have to chill out. It has to. We have to be at that spot, because again, the football is just in a weird place, and more teams will start getting points deducted. Like I know right now, all City fans, their bellies are going. Coutinho, Chelsea fans, Matisse, all of them, man, they are stressed right now, because they're like, "Raw, can our lawyers handle this case? Can they deal with this?" And I'm telling you right now, if they've done that to Everton with those charges, you think they're going to treat Scousers like that and let their man walk away with it scot-free? You have to be kidding me. And if Everton get relegated and City are playing Premier League football, oh man, yeah, Premier League will have a big problem on their hands. They, as I said, fix it, get it right. But let's, as I said, I'm looking at a treble, 115 charges, yeah. I'm looking at what Chelsea have done as well. Mad titles, mad. The pride of London, the cheats of London, the cheats of Manchester. Anyway, listen, just had to drop this video. I got to go into my thing today. This little situation thing. It's good though, it's positive, so like not to worry about it. like more TV stuff, but I can't talk about it. Anyway, I think even tomorrow shows like this as well, because well, it is what it is. Listen, you lot, thanks for supporting. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Support your boy on the road to, I don't know, I'm gonna say road to 50,000. That feels necessary. Road to 50,000. Let's see you in it. Stay blessed. I'm out of here. Peace.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at it.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky then.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb.
Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.